Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video, and in this video I'll be talking about the Chicago Bears Indianapolis Colts game. Let's get started. The Bears ending up on the losing end against the Indianapolis Colts 19-11, the Bears' first loss of the season. Something wasn't right with this game, personally. I said it was going to be a good game. It was a good game. Um, it was just that the offense wasn't there today. The offense wasn't there. Nick Foles, everyone is expecting the great Nick Foles is supposed to somehow miraculously get the Bears offensive on track. Well, not today. Nick Foles didn't get the job done today. I'm sorry. Nick Foles isn't our answer. You went with Nick Foles now? Fine. You want to go with Nick Foles for the remainder of the year? Fine. But going in towards next year, Bears has to get a franchise quarterback next year. They have to get one in the draft. And if the Bears decide to cut, I don't know if the Bears will be willing to trust Ryan Pace on getting another franchise quarterback in the draft. So, we'll see how this season is going to be going on for the remainder with Nick Foles. But from what I can saw, Nick Foles isn't the answer for the Bears right now. Neither was Trubisky. Nick Foles isn't the future of the Chicago Bears. He is a bridge quarterback for the time being. We're not going to get nowhere until we get a real franchise quarterback, which would mean that the Bears, if they were smart, they should get rid of Ryan Pace and bring in a quarterback to get if they want to bring in a new GM, bring in a new GM, and have that new GM bring in their quarterback in and develop from there. But from what I can tell from this game, Nick Foles isn't the answer. How the Bears played today, he isn't the answer. I know he threw a couple of good deep balls today, but that's not enough. And you all complained about Mitchell Trubisky. You should complain about Nick Foles. I know Nick Foles had that comeback last week against the Atlanta Falcons. But today, he didn't get the job done either. So, anyways, on the day, for Nick Foles, he was 26 of 42, 249, one touchdown, and the one interception. The one touchdown came out late on a Allen Robinson touchdown, late catch to get the Bears up to 11. But the Bears only managed 11 points. And they say Nick Foles is the answer. Man, what is up with this trickery stuff from Matt? I can't stand that stuff that Matt Nagy does. It boils my mind that he does that stupid shit, doing trickery plays. It's just mind-boggling. We didn't run the ball at all today. That's the only bad thing about Nick Foles. Nick Foles wants to stay in the pocket. I know that. He doesn't want to run. He's not a running quarterback. Mitchell Trubisky, on the other hand, this is what the Bears messed up on. They want Mitchell Trubisky to be a pocket quarterback, but Mitchell Trubisky was never a pocket quarterback. He relied on his resiliency and his legs to get the Bears yardage. And that's what Mitchell Trubisky did in his first 2 years. He did that. The Bears got a little bit of extra offense from using Mitchell Trubisky's legs. They can't do that with Nick Foles. And that is going to suck for the Bears for the remainder of the season. No doubt about that. But come on, David Montgomery only had 10 carries for 27 yards. Cordell Patterson couldn't do jack. 3 carries for 5. Come on. Only ran the ball 32. You only ran the ball for 28 yards combined. 28 yards. Give me a break on that. Receiving, Allen Robinson was the leading receiver, 7 catches for 101 and 1 touchdown. Darnell Mooney had 5 catches for 52. He had a couple of drops. Anthony Miller had a drop. So you take it for what it is. Offense, Bears going to do nothing jack on offense today. The defense wasn't any better. The Bears did somehow manage defensively under, it looks like, a little bit under 300 yards combined. Well, that's just saying something. Phillip Rivers wasn't too spectacular. 16 of 29 for 190 yards and 1 touchdown. Their leading rusher, Taylor, 17 carries for 68 yards. Receiving, their biggest receiver was Pascal, 3 catches for 58 yards. But it looks like he passed it to 9 different players. Phillip Rivers did when he threw the ball. 9 players caught a pass, so you take it for that. So it wasn't a pretty game for the Bears. This was a loss. If it's going to be like this coming up Thursday, I am worried this coming up Thursday. I am worried about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am worried that we're going to lose this game. I have a hunch we're going to lose this game. The offense, if they're playing like they did today against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Bears is going to lose. The Bears is going to lose. I know that for a fact. I don't want them to lose, but it's going to be a loss no matter how you can see it. And I know some of the Bears fans are excited that, ooh, we got Nick Foles. Nick Foles is going to bring us back. But Nick Foles isn't the answer. Nick Foles wasn't the answer. I just can't understand why we had to give a 4th round draft pick to get Nick Foles. And I know some of the people were saying, oh, we could have gotten Cam Newton for pennies on the dollar for when he signed with the New England Patriots. So, anyways, this is a loss for the Bears. This wasn't going to be a necessary a win. The Bears could have won this game, but the offense sputtered. Didn't do nothing much today. This coming up Thursday game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's going to be a loss. I'm expecting a loss. Because how this team played, there's no way they're going to beat Tampa. With the offense that we have right now, there's no way we cannot compete with that. I know that for a fact. Anyways, I will do a preview video probably Wednesday night. Maybe Wednesday I'll do up a preview video for the game. So, you guys be expecting that. But this is a loss for the Bears, 19-11. Very disappointing game. Offense, we couldn't do jack. It was just absolutely bad game offensively today. I know they are saying that, oh, we got Nick Foles, but Nick Foles isn't the answer. I'm sorry, he isn't the answer. If the Bears are smart, they keep Nick Foles for the remainder of the season. We won't have Trubisky next year. Trubisky's gone. Nick Foles, get him out of here too. And we start from scratch. So anyways, this is the Game is On 100. Bear down, my friends. Later.